6ix9ine been talking really, really, really reckless. That type of shit don't do anybody any good. BBN, Jack Frost, what's up, party people? Alright, so recently, I really don't like doing videos on this guy. Let me keep be honest with you. It's not because I dislike the guy. It's not nothing like that. It's just that all of my videos for Tekashi 6ix9ine basically get demonetized. So anytime you see me do a video on this dude, I ain't making no money. I'm just doing the video because it's just something that I'm like, hey, gotta put that story out there. It's happening. All right, let's just keep it a buck. So anybody that follows this channel and you a Tekashi 6ix9ine fan and you only watch Tekashi 6ix9ine videos, watch a couple of the other videos. I'll appreciate it. You know, commercials. That helps the channel. Anyway, so recently Tekashi 6ix9ine went on Snapchat or Instagram. I have no idea. Whatever platform that is. I'm not on those, man. I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube. All right. I'm on G Plus. But you know, I don't really use the G Plus account no more, but that's neither here nor there. So he went on Snapchat or Instagram or whatever, and he was giving out apologies. He was saying, you know, he kind of apologizes for the way that, you know, he's been conducting himself, I guess, and a whole bunch of other stuff. And people could assume he's doing this because of the situation that just happened with XXXTentacion, that, you know, the young man was taken from us, you know, actually it was today. You know, he was taken from us today. So people could assume that that's why he was doing it, and that is probably why he was doing it. Let's not get this confused. I'm not trying to say, you know, there was definitely, I don't know the man, I don't know his motivations. It's probably why he was doing it. But also, for those that don't know, Tekashi 6ix9ine is being investigated by the police, the NYPD. Okay, so anybody that's ever been in this channel before know that I'm gonna not just run through this. I usually, you know, even when it seems like it's something very small and minuscule and I could just say 2 or 3 lines and get past it, I explain shit. So first, let's say, we remember when Chief Keef came to New York City and there was a shootout that was in downtown Manhattan, correct? So, the gentlemen, 2 gentlemen that were accused of actually doing the shooting, it has been reported that the police has actually picked these guys up. They found these guys and they're holding these guys. I don't know if these guys are arrested. I don't know if they're getting booked on any charges currently, but these guys who were persons of interest at one point or another, you know, after the incident, they're not just persons of interest. The police have these individuals. These individuals are locked up, or they're being held and spoken to or talked to, or whatever the case is. I don't have the slightest idea, but we do know that the police have them. Also, in addition, it was being reported, or there's been word going around, that these 2 individuals was also in a couple Tekashi videos. You know, I don't know if they said it was Gummo or Tati, or I don't even know the guy's names of his songs, to be honest with you. But he was in, these 2 guys was in a couple of the videos. They're both from Brooklyn. So that's not enough. You can't just say, hey, it was in the video, they must know him, they did it. That's not enough. But if anybody remembers the Bobby Shmurda situation, Bobby Shmurda wasn't actually found with anything. They basically got him on a RICO charge. That's basically a conspiracy charge. You understand? I think RICO deals more with drugs and racketeering, but conspiracy is basically the charge that they got Bobby Shmurda with. They're saying basically not only did he have knowledge of, you know, the murders or whatever that his, you know, gang, you know, the GS9 guys were supposedly, allegedly, quote unquote, involved in, but they were also saying that he was complicit or whatever the case was. I'm not 100% sure. So I'm they, that's why Bobby Shmurda locked up. This is what they might try to get XX. Well, pardon me. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Tentacion, he just passed away today. It's on my mind. But that's what they might try to do against Tekashi 6ix9ine, because you have to look at it like this. The police just don't come out and say that they're investigating you. Especially not the police in New York City. They don't work that way. These guys, they'll be investigating you for a couple of weeks, a month, especially like if you're a public figure. They'll be investigating you a couple of weeks, a couple of months. They're going to get some dirt on you, and then they're going to let you know that they're investigating you because they want to see how much different your movements are. Okay, for everybody that don't understand how the police work like this. Okay, to a degree. I mean, if there's anybody that works in law enforcement that watches this video and you just, and I'm incorrect, you just please let me know. But one of the ways that the police work is like this, okay? Now, they tell you, they follow you, they watch you, they see what's going on with you, they knowing your movements, when they're doing an investigation on you, to the point where they're keeping you under surveillance so they can know your movements, exactly what you do, yada, yada, this and this and that. Then it comes to a point where they want you to slip up and they want you to do something different other than what you've been doing so they can figure out exactly how to catch you in the act. You understand? So then they let you know sometimes that you're under investigation after they have everything that they can possibly get from you about knowing about your habits, knowing about what you're going to be involved in, everything that they could get without you knowing about it. Then they let you know. So now they can see your movements. You understand what I'm saying? Because maybe you think that they know where you hold your stash at. So now they've been investigating you for who knows how long. They're not sure where your stash is at, though. But now that you know that you're under investigation, you might be stupid enough to move your stash because you don't know that they don't know. They might know. They might know where your stash is at and be coming to get it also. You understand what I'm saying? Or they might not know. So you go to move your stash and they get you red-handed. You understand what I'm saying? So in this particular case, maybe I don't know, but maybe they want to see the different movements that not just Tekashi 6ix9ine is taking, but the different movements that his team might be taking in order to put them in a situation where they can arrest someone. Okay, so now we're going to get to the meat and potatoes right now. Yada, 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 up a whole bunch. So the guys that actually fired the shots, that allegedly fired the shots at Chief Keef, they were following them all day. They have video footage of these guys following them all day. Remember when I did the previous video about this whole situation and I said, yo, look, man, shit like this don't happen in Manhattan. There's cameras everywhere. There's cameras on every building. There's cameras inside of every freaking restaurant, every establishment. There's cameras everywhere. Everything is documented. This is facts. They got this, just for people that don't know, they got this software, right? That when you get locked up, and you get arrested and they go to send you to Rikers or whatever, they take your freaking retinal scan, my dude. So that means that whenever you're walking past a cop car and you look at the cop car, they know who it's registered. Whenever you go into a place and you're looking at the cameras or whatever, they can use the fucking the retinal. Yo, this shit is crazy, yo. So the point in which I'm trying to make is these guys were following Chief Keef around all day. That's fact. They have them on tape. And then not just the fact that they have them on tape following them all day. Chief Keef went back to his hotel. They waited outside for him to come back downstairs to smoke a cigarette. That's when they shot at him. Or shot, period. So this is obviously an attack on Chief Keef. There's no other way to put it at all. So if these guys can and somehow be, I'm not going to say associated with Tekashi because, realistically, they can know each other and Tekashi not know shit about this. And I personally don't think Tekashi knows anything about any of this mess. I don't think Tekashi is involved in any of this stuff. And I don't even know if those guys are involved with anything. I don't know any of this stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just telling you information that's going around in my interpretation of that information. I'm not accusing you. These guys could not even have been the shooters. For all we know, the police accidentally just, not even accidentally, because they do, when they do shit like this, it's usually on purpose. They're just trying to get somebody. But for all we know, the police just picked up these guys because they saw them in the Tekashi video, and then they just said, oh, they look enough like the guys that we think that did the thing. So, and then these guys really didn't do it in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? So that's that. But if these guys did do it, and it could somehow, because Tekashi talks really reckless over the internet. Reckless. See, all of that talk that he's doing, and he's talking to these dudes, especially when he was talking to the guys from Chirac, and they're like, yo, what are you doing? He was doing that for the same reason why I've been saying this all along. He's not a gangster. He's not. Tekashi's a regular dude that's just, he do what he do. He a troll. He's not a gangster. He's not a killer. He's not a murderer. I don't think he knew anything about this stuff. I don't think he knew anything about what happened. Period. I think that he doesn't even understand how serious it was when he was first told about it or first heard about it. I think that's why he does some of the things that he do. Because he can't even grasp the seriousness of what's going on. To him, it's all fun and games. You can see it. I know dudes that's straight up crazy. I know sociopaths. I know psychopaths. And there's a big difference, y'all. There's a big difference. I'll probably go into it a different day. But there's a big difference. I know sociopaths. I know psychopaths. I know people like this, like not just because they hang out on my block. I mean, I've known people like this for like 50, like each individual person that I'm thinking up off the top of my head. I'm thinking about 3 people right now, and I've known them at least 15 years. The one I knew the shortest amount of time, and the other 2 I knew my whole life because they're my family. So when I tell you, when he's doing all this stuff online, and I'm like, hey, come on, man, he's not. Is like he's not this. To me, I see he's not that. I don't know. Like I'm telling you right now, the real gangster niggas, the real hitters, they know he's not either. You understand what I'm saying? They just irked that he trying them like that. Like, why are you doing this? Anyway, I want to know what y'all guys think about this. All right, because Bobby Shmurda is doing a lot of time. Well, he do 7. They gave him 7. It was gonna wait. They gave him 10, or they gave him 7. They was gonna give him less, but he said he didn't want to take less. You know, he wanted to split it with his homeboy or something like that because you know he wanted to help somebody else get out. You know what I'm saying? He did some shit like that. But he's doing years for shit that he didn't even do, just shit that he rapped about. And I'm not trying to say he never did no dirt. I'm just saying those particular ones that these guys got arrested for, he didn't do those as far as we know. That's the ones he's doing time for. This is how Tekashi 6ix9ine could get jammed up. So anyway, let me know what y'all guys think about this. Like, comment, subscribe, join the notification gang, #BronxBombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I ain't forgot about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out. If you like this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. If you would like to help dictate the direction that this channel takes, please leave a comment. All comments are appreciated, whether positive or negative. Thank you very much and enjoy your day. And remember, positive thoughts cause for positive things to happen. Let's get it.